most of them there, then I'll take over.
Okay, yeah, you can start now. It's on. Yeah, you can start now. It's on.
Oh, thank you very much. Good day, Africa. Good evening, Australia. Wherever you are, greetings to you. My name is Mukoma Masima, and today I'm hosting a show at the 1873 FM. This is a more continuation of what we did yesterday, but again, I'm going to be taking one step back, two steps forward. So I'm going to start by introducing the guest. Before I introduce the guest, my name is Mukoma Masimba. I'm a new presenter here, slightly new. I've been presenting, and very soon I'll be going solo. So, my guest, my brother, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Joseph Mudekunye. I'm based here in Dallas, and I had a show yesterday with Mgoma Masimba, and I had some questions that I really wanted to ask him, and understand his condition. I'm just hearing it on social media that Mgoma Masimba is not well, and I asked for this. Are you well, Mgoma Masimba? Are you sick? Hello?
Yes. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to adjust my settings here. My brother, right, before I answer your question, can I please ask you to introduce yourself to me, brother? Who is this guy? Can you introduce yourself to the audience? Who is Mr. Joseph Lekunye in your
Uh,
own Instagram?
Dr. Mdekunye is, I'm an engineer by profession based here in Dallas, Texas. Been in Dallas since 1995, and I'm part of a community called C2C, which strive to connect uh, communities. So that's who I am.
Okay, okay. So can you please tell me more about the CC2, the C2C?
Tell you more about C2C.
Mhm.
C2C is C2C is striving to connect connections to communities. So we are a member-driven. We are member-driven.
I
So
think there's something wrong with the sound. There's an echo coming.
there's the
I
what?
think echo. I can hear echoes.
You can hear echoes. I don't know how to fix that. There's still echo there.
Yes.
It's, it's
Hello?
Mr.
Yep. Are you? Do you have earphones?
Oh, you think earphones are better? Huh? Let me
Yeah,
try.
yeah. Earphones are much better.
Yeah, now the challenge is now to okay. I can play
That's
something.
better. So, Mr. Mawe, I think your side is better.
Hello, can you hear me now? Is it better or what?
Much better, loud and clear. Okay,
Huh?
Mr. Joseph. Yes, that's loud and clear. So, Mr.
It's clear.
Joseph,
Yeah.
Nyekoye, thank you
Uh-huh.
very much. You've shared with me, you're an engineer, and you've been in America since 1999, and now you're a member of the C2C, trying to build communities.
Right.
What sort of engineering are you more? What sort of engineering? What's your major?
Oh, I did electrical engineering.
So, are you still working in that field?
Yeah, I work for a company. Actually, the company we make chips, electronic chips that put on
Okay. Good.
on missiles, aeroplane, the new American aeroplane is we actually make chips to communication chips on that plane, and also we also do my my chips that enable rockets to go into space.
It's so beautiful. That's a brilliant thing. You guys are very smart. Eh? So, of course, I'm not even good in I'm not even good in mathematics. Anyway, Mr. Joseph, now you're a member of C2C. I've got some people who are following me from where I'm coming from. Can you please summarize in layman terms? According to you, you're now a member.
You are muffled now, Mr. Masimba, Mkoma Masimba.
Okay. So, my,
Your microphone is muffled. I don't know what you have done. You've changed something.
hello? It's better now?
Yeah, now it's better now.
Okay, my brother Joseph, guess what?
Uh,
I've got
um,
lots of friends who have followed me here
hmm
because they know I was always telling them, let's meet at the 1873 FM.
hmm
So, how do you explain to them what is C2C?
C2C i- is putting trying to get a community so that we can solve issues. It's So by coming together, we can reach critical masses so that we can either go and approach uh, institutions, right, to demand uh, favorable terms. Maybe if you look at goods and services, and advocate change in maybe political change. So by doing things individually, the it's not it's challenging to get people to understand where you're coming from, other than if you come in as a group and advocating for certain issues.
Okay. You know why I ask you that question? Is
Hmm
because most people who are here right now, I've been friends with them in other community groups like in Bengembeng, example. So
hmm
this, how me as a member of Bengembeng and also as the current spokesperson, how best can I tell my friends at Bengembeng? Right now, I've got 150,000 people there. There's about 90,000 people active. If I go to them and say, let's build a community, they will say, Simba, we are already in Bengali here. What are you talking about? How best can I, according to you, you have been here maybe for a few days, I've got audience, I've got friends. So how best can I tell them, let's go to CQC? So ask me, what am I going to benefit? I'm here to bring. Already there's a community. So you see, why are you telling me? Why are you talking about? You want to take my money for nothing? How do I answer that question, Mr. Jordan?
That question is an easy. Uh, they can migrate into. They can come in and take advantage of the connections that are already within C2C. We have Mr. Mawere there that has been in on public life for a very long time. We have doctors, we have nurses, we have um, politicians, and as you come into that community, you then can ride on the connections that the members already have. So I don't know what kind of community you Venge Venge has, but that's the advantage of C2C, that we have a wide variety of people that our members can get mentorship in business and in social life, etc.
How can someone get membership yet they don't even know you as you as an engineer? And I know in my group in Benin, they would love to know about your job, but they don't know about your job. They only know the Joseph the engineer. How can I
Right.
tell the guy who works as an engineer, he can help you with mentorship? What can I show to
What
attract
can
someone closer to you?
what can you show?
How
What you
can,
can.
like I've got a group, right? For example, I've got more than 4 groups. Like
Mm-hmm,
my biggest group at the moment, I have 150,000 people. I've got
mm-hmm,
engineers, I've got nurses, I have doctors. So if I
mm-hmm,
go to them and tell them there's now C2C, they
mm-hmm.
say, "See, when I clearly have a group again, how best can I show the difference of Mbengenge, just specialize and this C2C at 1823? How best can I explain to my friends? What do you think of it?
How best? That's what I'm explaining to you. That my group has seasoned individuals that can help, including myself, in terms of mentorship. I don't know how else you want me to explain that, because uh,
Joseph, I
um,
could not be sure if I take this screenshot and I'll say, let's go to CTC.
you
The
are
CTC.
fade now. You are
Okay,
okay.
Joseph,
Yeah.
what
Okay.
I'm thinking, you have told me you're an
Uh,
engineer. You've
right.
been in America since 1999. And now you're a member of CTC,
Right.
C2C.
Right.
And now you're telling me, Simba, in this group, we've got also banking on Africa's future, where you have to be a member. As a member, then you're gonna benefit people like Joseph. But Joseph, you haven't showed me anything. You're only telling me an engineer. You don't even what project have you done? What have you got to show me to learn from you, to get curious, to be closer to you?
So what we have created on C2C are platforms, right? Okay. What I have we have a service platform that we have created. We also have a multi-vendor site that we have created. Um, if you'd want to go and check it, this can you get access to your
Joseph,
inter?
excuse me, Joseph. I'm talking to you right now. I'm not talking to C2C. So when
Right.
you say the word we, who is we? I want to hear the word I. What have you done with
That's what I'm
C2C?
I'm telling you I've done.
What have you done?
Yeah, I've developed the website to enhance the members' um, potential.
You joined C2C. You're an engineer, and
Mm-hmm.
you've been in America since 1999. All you
Mm-hmm.
did so far, you decided a website. The website is simply a business card, which is now digital. So
Right.
what's on the website? What is there?
It's still under development.
So you are simply telling me, Simba, I'm still developing something. Then you want me to join you, yet you're still developing. Why can't you finish and invite me?
It's a process that as you, Simba, when you come there, because it's a community, right? We'll help each other develop that website.
Joseph, my brother, I is Simba, I'm a truck driver. As
Right.
a truck driver, if you Google Simba truck driver, you see me driving trucks. right? I
Right.
Simba, I'm a comedian. If you Google Simba comedy, you see my videos of comedy.
Right.
I am Simba. I've got a show which is called Go Deeper, where I share my opinions. If you
Right.
Google Simba Go Deeper, you see my videos.
No, you don't see me.
But no, I'm just saying my videos, right? So
Right.
no wonder when you see people are coming right now, they know Simba's at Mawere. Why are they
Right.
following? They've seen something from me. From you,
Right.
Joseph, you've got nothing to show about your engineering. How can you
Yes.
attract a student who's interested to learn? How can you attract someone yet you are hiding the information? No project that you've showed. You only go to work, you've got your phone, you can't even take photos, maybe you're not allowed, you have not designed anything. How can
Mhm.
you market yourself as a member of C2C so that you are a value? Someone will get inspired to follow you. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I think I've got more than 20 people who have paid, they are following what I've done for them. So who's
Right.
gonna follow you? Yet you're just designing a website, still pending. I'm an engineer, that's
Is it
it.
is it is it me wanting to be followed?
Not to be followed.
Uh-huh.
Inspire to provoke someone.
Yeah,
Example,
but
here's an
you're
engineer.
am,
David,
is that the kind of line that I want to enter C2C as uh, you're doing a show, right?
I'm hosting you a show.
Yeah, you're
I'm
into show.
hosting you. I'm
You're
hosting you.
you're
Joseph,
into uh,
Joseph,
uh,
Joseph, I'm hosting you. I've
yes.
got my friends. I told them, please follow me. I'm gonna be
Mm,
hosting Joseph,
mm,
who is already a member of C2C. So
right.
Joseph is gonna explain to you, my friends,
Uh,
what is C2C? Because these friends have been asking me, Simba, you only want our $30. I said, don't worry. Let's go meet Joseph, who's already a member. Let's hear from Joseph. But at the moment, Joseph, there's nothing you've said to me which can also inspire or provoke my friends who are coming from a group like Mbenge, where they are used to see a porno picture. That's why they're at Mbenge because they want to see porno. The same people who are watching porno pictures, they might be also interested in your field, but you've showed them nothing. You only say, I'm an engineer. What
right.
work can
That's what I was trying to tell you, that we have we're developing websites because I've just joined. I've been with part of C2C since it's been maybe 2 months now,
why,
right?
how and why did you join?
Because I wanted the inspiration that was brought in by Mr. Mawere, where he convinced me that communities are more powerful than individual actors.
Beautiful. So my
Mm,
way inspired you. So you,
mm.
Joseph, you've inspired someone. Can you see? So it's all about Mawere attracting people. The people who are coming to Mawere, they've got nothing to show. They just want to Mawere. What if Mawere dies today?
I'm telling you what,
You-
Simba. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and then
Joseph, I'm not
you
asking you about what you're doing. I'm
oh,
asking you about what you have done so far. It's
that's what
C2C.
I've done.
What have you done?
That's why I'm saying, can you go to the website that I've developed?
But you're telling me you're still developing the website.
Yeah, go on the website. Go on to them. They're still under. Okay, let's. Can you log on to 1873network.com?
Joseph, Joseph, what I'm saying to you. So you're giving my friends, you're simply saying to my friends who are watching here, you're
Hmm.
simply saying to them, go and watch my website. They go and watch, then it's not yet finished. Then you're simply
It's
telling them, wait,
finished. It's in it's just a few touch-ups left, but go on to it.
I don't need to go there. Me, I'm here. There are people watching me. Those
Yeah.
people, if they go there, they're just going
Hmm.
to see your website. Do you
Right.
think that website will inspire them to be members? Does it attract them? What
Yes,
content do you put them?
I think it will attract them because what it does is that they can showcase their skills.
Joseph, at the moment, I think you are very good just as a member from the game bank, right? Sit with you at the moment. In 2 months' time, my brother, you are behind time. You are so far behind time. Based on your experience, on your knowledge, you are hiding your experience, engineering, right? All you're focusing on is I'm still developing research. In 2 months, that is showing me. So Dave Joseph is not organized. He's still doing website in 2 months. An engineer. I can do a website within 2 days. So why is it taking you long?
Yeah.
You see, what I'm trying to say here, my brother, there are most people who are making a very big mistake. They are following my way. When they follow my way, they are doing nothing to let someone follow them. They get inspired by my way,
What
but they
about
are not
if I don't?
inspired.
That's not my
Joseph,
intention.
Joseph,
Mm-hmm.
communication skills. If I'm talking, my brother, it's my turn. When I finish, I give you 10, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're trying to show them we are not like bring. So let's try to show them we are professional. All
Right.
I'm saying is, Joseph, at this stage, I is Simba. I'm learning to host shows. I go deeper. You have been there for 2 months. You paid money because
Mm-hmm.
my way inspired you. But you
Mm-hmm.
haven't inspired me, Joseph, because I haven't paid money yet. So inspire me also to be a member. All you're telling me dreams. So can you see most people we make a
I,
mistake?
I'm not telling you dreams.
Joseph, I'm still talking, Joseph.
Okay,
Already,
talk Simba.
already. Oh, I'm not blaming you, my brother. I'm simply showing my way. What's happening in this page? People are following my way just
Mm.
because my way is with a storyline. He did something already. But my way
Right.
is saying, since I did something, what have you done? Because you're telling my way, you inspire me. But my way is asking himself, what have you done, Joseph, to show me I inspired you? Joseph is
Okay.
saying, I'm still designing website. I
No,
mean,
I'm. Uh,
Joseph,
Listen.
I'm still talking. I'm still talking. Okay.
Okay.
When I
All right.
finish, I'll say over to you. Because I
Okay.
want to show these people. They are coming from Bengemben. That's how they talk. They interrupt each other. You are a professional. You have been in America for 19 years. I've been in Australia for 10 years. You and I already we are failing to to click. All I'm trying to say to you, Joseph, not only you, there are lots of members. There are some members who came to Mawere just to pay money to say, I'm only paying money to support Simba. It means those people have done something for them. Then I told them, if you love me, you want to support me, go pay the money. Most people, they want to come and just pay to say, we are supporting Simba, right? But from you, Joseph, now, who is that person who's going to say, I'm being inspired by Joseph? You see, we don't want you to do what I call door knocking, to knock doors at your friends. I want you to do something that can inspire someone. Then you tell them, catch me at C2C. Will C2C? I was inspired by my way. My way has done his part, right? He has attracted you by his work. You looked for him, right? You, Joseph, who looked for you after my way? After you, who looked for you? That shows Joseph. There's something in you, but you're not showing it. Your engineering, your job, the way you explained to me. Imagine, Joseph, if you do a presentation on what you do at work, how you fix the American Airlines, that video, don't you think it's enough for someone to get inspired to say, I want to be more closer to Joseph and learn about planes in America? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it will inspire someone.
That will inspire someone,
Yeah.
right? If you can get a chance when you're wearing your work suit, when you're fixing the aeroplane,
I can't
explaining.
because I
You
can.
can't do that, I know, but you can also explain when just in your house, you just do a presentation, how you start your day, how you finish your day, how you finish your week, just a presentation about your job. That
Hmm.
presentation is a video here, Joseph explaining about his job. Then someone watching that video, youngsters, upcoming, they're like, wow, Joseph, can you tell us more? There are
Right.
lots of people right now, lots of people, they want to be in aviation. But we have got Joseph at C2C. Joseph is just building a website. He's not sharing about aviation industry. I know aviation is broad, but who's going to teach me? There's aircraft engineer, there's a pilot, there's a controller, traffic controller. Such knowledge, Joseph, it is very, very important. Even to explain the job of a traffic controller in your presentation on a video. Even if you have to call your friend after work, my friend, you are a traffic controller, I'm an engineer. Let's go and do a presentation. Let's talk about your job. Let's talk about my job. That video, it can inspire. It means at C2C, we now have a aviation side, right? Can
Right.
you see? Because you've got the knowledge. So all I'm saying to Joseph, I'm trying to knock you to say, Joseph, please let that in you come out. That is the one. That is the one which is going to attract someone. That's how we grow as a community. Because Mawere attracted you. Who are you attracting?
Right.
You see, Mawere inspired me, right? Whom have I inspired? I've inspired more than 100,000 people, right? By doing something based on what I learned from Mawere. That's when I started to do go deeper shows. A go deeper show, it is fact versus fiction. I learned it from Mawere. Why? Shaban Mashwa mine, I was thinking Mawere stole money based on a fiction. When I got the fact, I learned. Then I went outside. I left Mawere here on a journey to share with my friends what is a fact, what is fiction. Right now, you asked me a question. Simba, I heard you're not well. Is that a fact? Is that fiction? How do we know? I'm in hospital right now. What does that mean? Are you telling me the hospital is full of people who are sick? No. I'm in hospital. I'm only waiting to go for Monday scans, but there are no theater on weekends. So that means I'm not sick. I'm only waiting for the doctor to check if I'm sick. At this stage, I'm fine. Some people are
Mm-hmm.
getting worried. I'm just on bed rest, waiting for theater. That is a fact. After theater, then the doctors will tell me if I'm sick or not. At this stage, it's simple sit, have a drip, start drinking because I was losing appetite. Right? So, effect Simba is in hospital, waiting for the doctors to finish. You say I'm
Right.
sick, no, but I'm someone admitted waiting for a checkup, which is a fact. But to most people in Zimbabwe, when they see you in hospital, they'll say you're sick and stay off the phone. They'll say, Mawere, you're abusing Simba. But right now, as I'm talking to you, there's a doctor sitting next to me, right? Already preparing my surgery to my theater tomorrow. I'm only going for a scan. After the scan, I'll get the diagnosis. So as of today, there's what is called a fact. Simba is not yet sure what is my problem, right? The
Right.
doctors are not sure. They want to do their test. So for them to do their test, they to say, Simba, we're going to detain you. So already I have a storyline. What does it mean to be detained in hospital? Right now, I've got no freedom to go outside and smoke. All I can do, I've got a toilet in my room. I can just order food. That's all I can do. I have a story now to share with my friends that in Australia, if doctors can see or they make their own judgment that you are not fit to be in the society, they'll put you in hospital like me, not a prison. Because they want to help me not to harm myself, not to harm others, and do their job. So the only way for them to do that, Simba had to be trapped in the hospital, which is called a mental section act. Can you see? That's why if I go live on Facebook right now, you see I've got more than 800 people. What are they following? They are following a story of Simba in hospital. In that story, for me to maintain these people, I show them how things work in Australia. So you work in aviation. In hospital, they don't even allow cameras. But in this room, I had to ask the doctor, this is my private room. I'm going to use my phone. The doctor said, Simba, as long as you're by yourself, there's no problem. But
Right.
another nurse had said to me, you can't use your phone. Then I said to the nurse, can I see your boss? Then I went to see the doctor. Doctor, I'm a member of 1873 FM. If I don't do my videos, I lose my content, I lose my show. I need my phone. I've closed the curtains. I will never record anyone. I negotiated a deal to use a phone just because I also want to inspire someone watching from Zimbabwe to understand when Simba is saying Zimbabwe, we are still behind. Can you see? So that means I have rich content. You too have the rich content, but you are not sharing your content. That is the difference of you and me. The only thing left in between, you are saying, or someone will say, Simba is sick. As for your words, your first boss, the wife, why are you entertaining Simba who is sick? If your wife is listening today, she's going to say, Joseph, Simba is not sick. It is you who is sick. Please, let's do something. Let's try to do something to inspire people about aviation so that we also inspire someone like the way you were inspired by Mawere. At this stage, Joseph, you are just a paid member of C2C, but we are still trying to do something. Me, I haven't paid any money, but I've done a lot for this group. So I always ask Mr. Mawere, is it about paying money or is it about value? Right? As an active member, I use my value here. My value bring members now, right? Because I can't afford the $30, but I have a phone. I use my phone to attract one, two, three. Right now, as I'm talking to, I've got 10 members who confirmed they're not interested, but because they want to follow me, they want to pay just to follow and watch me here. You see, Joseph, in the joined for 2 months ago. I just came last week. I came last week here. Since I came last week, if you have to check the statistics here, the numbers are growing. Why? People they were following what I call content. At this stage, Joseph, you don't have the content. You are hiding it with you. You know aviation, you know engineering, you know about how to do apprenticeships, lots of lessons. We have got youngsters in diaspora. teenagers, mothers, they are confused. Where can I send my son? Joseph is there. He knows about aviation. He knows that youngsters can walk in, start to do like baggage collecting. But you are hiding the information. Joseph, you are the aviation of C to C. But you have got nothing to show me, no video to show me. Joseph, just word of mouth. So, Joseph, can you see? Mawere inspired you. I say Mawere never inspired you. You only got interested to know there was a black businessman who broke the records. That is what is a fact to me.
That's
Action to
what.
me. I don't know.
Is that? Are you asking me what inspired me, or you are telling me?
I'm telling you right now, David, you have been here for 2 months.
Uh,
According to you, according to our conversation, you have done nothing, but you have tried your best. You've done nothing to show C to C people. By now, imagine I've got lots of friends who are here. You're supposed to tell them, please watch my YouTube video right now. I did a video describe because you told me you're passionate about your industry. You're also passionate to learn. Someone wants to learn, also wants to share. How can you learn without sharing what you know? You know aviation, you know electrical engineering. I don't know that, but you're not sharing with us here. We've got the videos. We're now in digital world. Talking doesn't make sense. Doing and showing is best. So, David, I want to give you Josephson. I think we need to go deeper now. And please let the lion in you roar. Use your advantage, which is engineering, aviation, rich content, 19 years in America, beautiful stories with the same wife. There are some people who have been in diaspora for more than 3 years and divorced. You know the story that in diaspora we divorced due to pressures. You are too happily married. What is your storyline there? You are an engineer, you still have got your wife, you might inspire another couple that yes, in diaspora, if we work together. You are like more senior to me. You know much about life experience. You've got rich content, but you're focusing much on a website. Your website, don't worry about it. I can pay someone in Zimbabwe $10 or in India. He can do it for you, just $10. It will save you time. So that you focus on
are
your
you minimizing the work that I have done?
not minimizing what you've done.
Yeah,
I'm actually
because that's what I'm hearing right now.
you've done nothing right now, David. What have you
Okay.
done?
I don't. I respect you, Simba, and I don't really think that's the line. I've spent numerous hours in developing this product, and you are now saying that I've done nothing. That's I consider that very insulting, if I may. So that's how I'm taking what you're saying, because you're putting words in my mouth and you don't know how many hours I've spent trying to do this, and you're just saying you have done nothing. I don't think that's the way to. You could have asked what. Don't minimize people's work. Like, you know what I'm doing.
David, you joined C2C 2 months ago. You paid your membership card. And all you say today, you are still building your website. That's why I said you have done nothing. You haven't finished the website. You have done nothing so far. It is still work in
That's
progress.
what.
I'm just
Even
telling
if
you.
it's still work in progress,
Mhm,
even if it's still work in progress, there's still work. There's still hours put in it.
mhm.
It's not like you can just flick a finger and then there it is. There's hours, the communication, there's all kinds of things that need to be done to get that going. So I don't minimize your work. And now, if you tell me that you can just flick your finger and then there you have a website, then I don't know where you are getting that information from.
I'll tell you.
Maybe you might have done that. I don't know. I can't say.
If you don't know, you don't know. Fact.
Exactly. If you don't know, you don't know, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can't just assume.
I'm not assuming. I put don't put words in my mouth.
No, that's who you are, because you don't know what I have done.
Because you're not telling me. You're only
Why?
talking. You're not
Why? Yeah, but you started saying that I've done nothing without
show me.
asking what happened.
Show me.
How
Show
could
me.
you? So when you develop a website, there's backhand work that is done. All you're seeing now, this is the face of it, but there's work that is done behind the
Can I please?
website.
I want to try check it. What is the name of the website?
It's 1873network.com.
Okay, check it. I'm checking as you're talking.
You can actually register there.
See. It is something that okay. I'm checking.
I think it's on.
Before you get it, it's like a robust conversation. So please don't be emotional. We need to move. We need to work out things together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't get emotional.
I'm not being emotional. I'm just telling you
No, I'm just
that
like
you can't minimize somebody's work. You don't know me that well to then say, oh, you have done nothing.
I
That's
don't
what
need
I'm
to.
saying.
I don't need to know you, my brother. I need you to show me what you've done. I need to know you.
Yeah, but you can ask. That's what I'm trying to show you.
You
But
checking?
you're already saying that I've done nothing, and yet you haven't even checked the product. You
Please.
know, so that's where I'm saying you are not informed. You need to
Okay.
then make a conclusion when you are informed. Then you say, "Oh, Joseph, really? Is that all you're talking about?"
Joseph, I'm
Mm.
now at your website. Okay. We're also talking to an IT guy as well. You're an engineer. You're into electrical engineering. I think you can do more presentations about your job than this website.
Yeah, but you don't. Okay, so do you get restricted to broadcasting?
No?
Yeah, right. You can do other things, right? I'm not. I acknowledge what you have said, and I've learned and appreciate what you have said,
Thank you.
and I've heeded what you have said.
Thank
But
you.
then you can't then limit me. You can't limit me to say I should just be focused on certain issues. I can be an engineer and also a politician. Can I? Right? Can I do that? Can I be that?
Joseph, please, let's try to show my
Hmm.
friends here that this is not in the game. So our conversations, I think you go for meetings, is it? Let's try to show them the way we are communicating here that this is not in the game. I want them to see the difference. Okay?
Right. Right.
Let me give you an example. Imagine I have a housemate. The main purpose of a housemate in my house is to look after my twins, two little girls, 4 years old. I come from work. Where are my daughters? Then they've gone missing. Then I'll ask the housemate, what happened? Where were you? Then she goes like, I was busy cooking. So don't blame me. I've done something. I've cooked. What is important, the food or my kids?
What is important, the food or your kids?
If I just come from work, the kids are missing, then I ask the housemate, hey, where are the kids? Ah, I don't know. I was busy cooking. I was doing something. Don't blame me for their missing because I was busy cooking. That's what we do. We are cooking a website here, right? Yet this is C2C, right? And you know for sure, you're an engineer, you've got the rich content in engineering, not website. You're wasting your time on a website, you're wasting your time on cooking, not what you are good
I'm
at.
not wasting my time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why are you saying I'm wasting my time?
Because you've been complaining how long it takes you to create a website, coding,
Yeah,
and
I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you, you said I've done nothing.
what I'm telling
That's
you,
what you're
David,
saying.
I'm
No,
challenging you.
no,
I'm
yes, that's what you said. That's what I'm trying to show you, that what I've done,
That's what I'm
right?
saying. What you've done is not what you could have done better when you were focusing
That's
on your.
what you think.
Not what I think. Your website is poor. I'm watching it right now. It does
In
not
poor,
attract
in what,
people.
in what, in
Look
what
at the
way?
graphics. Look at the graphics.
Uh-huh.
Look at the graphic.
Uh,
Look at the dashboard.
right.
This is just a poor website. This is just like a soccer club website, like a St. Albans High School
Oh,
website. Like
my friend, do you know the functionality of this website?
I know websites. I'm an
No,
IT
no,
guy.
I mean, do you know the functionality of it? Okay, tell me, what does it do?
I don't need to know the number one. When you look at the website, you just open it.
No, 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 I'm not talking about that. What does this website do? What does it do?
You tell me you're the creator.
No, 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 no. You know websites. What does it do? You tell me.
I know websites.
You know better. Yeah.
This, this,
So
this,
what does that website do? What does
this
it do?
one, I don't know about this one. It's my
Huh?
first time to see. Tell me
Yeah, no,
about this.
no, no. I'm not gonna tell you because you already told me that you know about website. So I'm asking, it's rubbish. It's nothing. So what does that website do? You're the expert.
The website
Yeah.
represents an idea, right? So if you rush to come up with this website, you are killing the idea of C2C. But the graphic is already poor, my brother. It's
That's
poor.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You are saying my website is poor, and you don't even know the functionality of the website, and then you're already, trashing it. What does this website do?
David, someone can cook salsa, okay? But someone can also cook mboza, but it's called salsa. Then that person will argue, they say, but it's salsa, I put meal in you, I put everything. Yes, you did, but this is mboza, okay? That's mboza. To be honest with you, I'm talking from my opinion. Allow me to be free to tell you my opinion. Someone
Yeah,
might disagree.
I'm telling you also. I'm telling you, good, you're wrong.
Okay, I want you to go and just check the 1873fm.com. Check that website and check yours. Look at the difference.
What does this website do? I'm still asking you. What does it
Right.
do?
You tell me you are the creator. I
No,
don't.
but you're already criticizing it without knowing what
I'm not
it does.
criticizing. I'm talking about the graphic, just the image of it, by just Googling it. That's what I'm talking about. The image is poor. The graphic is poor. I don't know the
Okay.
functionality. So tell me about the functionality.
So what this one does is that it enables you, members of C2C, to advertise themselves in terms of their technical skills. So we take, like, if you are a lawyer, you can put your profile on it and sell your services to the general public uh, um, on it. And if you are a technician, you can put, if you're an electrical technician, you can put your services there. You can be booked on that website and manage to add value to your to your technical skills. If you're a maid, you can put there. People can come and purchase your services. So that functionality is, that's what it does.
Joseph, well tried. I disagree with you here, right? Why do I disagree with you here?
Mm-hmm.
At this stage, we are still the stage of mobilizing people, right?
Right.
Using our Facebook platform here, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
By mobilizing people, we're going
Mm-hmm.
to end up in certain groups, the lawyers, the doctors. Let the lawyers think of their own website at their own cost, okay? You are trying to do everything for someone who's not even here. You are preparing a house, yet the people are not yet there. How do you know how many numbers are you going to get? Let the numbers come first. After the numbers come first, let us use this Facebook to discuss with a lesser cost and also advantage at your time. So you're spending time creating a website for Simba, because Simba is going to be a member there, but I'm not going to use it. So why not focusing you and I to find a way to show people what we do, inspiring people. Let's build a value which attracts people. So when you rush to build a website, how are you going to attract people to a website? But if you do a video presentation sharing about your journey, how you become an engineer, how you went to America, how you now ended up with industry, that video can invite someone, right? When we invite people now by our presentations, then after we get to a certain number, we take it from there as a group. You are rushing as a loner. You are putting too much pressure on your side. Slow down, Papa. Focus on your career. I would prefer, I can't tell you what to do. I want to see your presentation. How did you train electrical engineering? Maybe you trained with ZESA. How was it there during your days? Already you're telling us ZESA by then, they used to train people in this way. So that I can learn for those who are new to ZESA. That ZESA, there was a time they used to train electricians like this. So that shows Zimbabwe has gone down according to David. So David is saying, let's go back and fix up our mistakes based on what you learned from your past experience. That's exactly what Mutuamawe did. He built up his Shabani mine. After that, everything happened. That's why today we still talk about it because he did something. Right?
Oh,
So they,
did he get asbestos first and then build Shabani mine?
no, you don't get asbestos first. You get the people first. You can even start by using a shed. Then they end up starting to think of building. So you're already building a house without knowing how many people are coming there.
Right.
You get it? So it's like you're building a house which is four
Am I?
bedrooms.
Are we marketing this? Are we marketing this site at the moment?
You're not marketing, David. I'm talking to you and me talking. People are listening. I invited
Right.
people for the show. I told
Right.
people about C2C. People don't
Right.
know what is C2C. I said, I know Joseph. He's a member for 2 years. He's going to present what is C2C. But right now, no one yet is attracted by you, according to you. Because you know why? They would know it to go and check even your video on YouTube. They check even your video on Facebook. Who is this Joseph? Some people are already asking questions. Is Joseph married? Can you see now? Because you started from the top.
Yes.
Every bottom. Who are you? I'm Joseph. Joseph from where? I'm an engineer. How did you learn engineering? From Zideco, from Harare, from South Africa. Then after that, I went to America. How is engineering there? In America, it's like this. What's the difference in America and Zimbabwe
Did
based on
we? When you invited me to this show, what were we going to talk about?
when I invite? I said, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
To see,
About what?
about meet and greet. I said those words.
Yeah, meet
Meet,
and greet, right?
yes,
Now you're already talking about my job,
that
right?
is that is first
And
of
then
all.
you are talking about, oh, Joseph, you didn't do this, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and all that stuff, right? You first of all, what did you do for C2C, right?
Very good
That's what
question.
you asked me, right? Did you ask me that question?
I did.
Yes. And what did I tell you?
Mhm.
I told you what I did, right? And then you're saying, no, 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 what I did is not relevant.
Yes,
It's not important.
yes. So that means I'm like
It's
I'm
it's
different.
it's trash. It's nothing. This is the, I can flick a finger and then this thing can happen. That's in your words. I'm telling you, no, Simba. It's not just like flicking a finger. These things don't just come up like that. Yes, I haven't done videos showing my work, right? I came to C2C and I saw that maybe I could add value in a certain way. I might not have added value in what you aspire me to do, but I did it in different way than you have said. Not I'm not in what you're saying. That I might, do shows on my on the work that I do, but my thought process was that as members of C2C, how do we enhance each other? How do we enhance our skills? How do we market? How do we monetize our skills? How do we do that? So I came with the impression that if I build this website, people can put in their skills there and they can enhance and monetize their skills. At the moment, there's no tool like that on C2C. I mean, before that, there was no tool like that on C2C.
Did you ask?
Sorry?
Did you ask?
Did I ask who?
Did you ask that? Do you have this web? Did you ask about that too? You went on to do. Did you ask anyone in C2C?
When you say ask what? That there's no tool. There was nothing there.
Okay, how many members are there now in C2C, Joseph? How many members are there?
I don't know offhand.
And how many engineers in C2C?
I don't know offhand.
And now you're creating a website if you don't know. You're creating something for what you don't know. You're building a house for people who don't know how many numbers are coming you don't know. You're already building the house. To accommodate
Yes.
which people? What if no one comes?
Then no one comes.
That means you've done nothing.
Yeah, that means I've done in the future. Yes, you can make that conclusion. But
Okay?
at the moment, you can't make that conclusion.
I'm also a member in C2C. How can you build my website without talking to me?
You said you are not a member.
No, I'm not a paid member.
Yeah.
I'm a member, not a paid member.
So how can you be part of C2C when you're not a paid member?
But even the paid members, did you consult them that you want to build the website?
Yes, we discussed this.
I asked you how many members are there. You said you don't know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that I don't know. You asked me about the numbers. I don't know the numbers.
So why are you building a website for the number that you don't know?
I'm trying to attract membership.
Do you understand the website also? There's what is called traffic flow. You want
Sorry?
me to come? You want me to come on your website and upload my profile? Are you gonna be able to? Is it gonna be able to host 100 different profiles?
Yeah, a million.
Why? Okay. What's the difference between your website and LinkedIn and my Facebook page, which I can advertise myself? Why should I come to website? I've got my Facebook page. I've got my Twitter account. So why should I need that website?
Because it's for this community,
Which community?
the C2C community.
How many members in the community right now as of today?
We're building members.
You see, they're building.
Maybe one of the people that are watching right now would want to join us and take advantage of.
No, I'm hosting you, brother. I'm hosting you. I'm the one in charge right now, brother. Yeah. I'm
Right.
hosting.
Yeah.
So let's choose. Let me give you a question here. I've got a young man here. Joseph is the part of the book. No, anyone with this one.
Which one?
No, I'm going to look for the young man. I want to read this comment for you. It's so touching. Okay? This young man wrote here something.
Joseph is being made straight.
Now, don't worry about the comments. Remember, most things on the comments I'm in charge for now. Because otherwise you get confused. These are my friends. I invited them here.
Okay.
I was told Joseph is a member already who's already doing great things. And my friends, let's go come away. We're here now. Friends are like, what's going on here? If you check comments, I'm confused. What I promised them outside, what they are seeing here from you is different. So that means you still have a lot of work to do, Joseph.
They're seeing it different.
Joseph, it's simple. You are being told we need to invite visitors here, right? After invite visitors, we come together in every meeting. While we're talking about inviting visitors, David is already building the tent to accommodate visitors. Then my question, David, how many people are coming? He doesn't know. He's already building something. So, David, this is caused by what is called ignorance. Your first question was supposed to ask, I've paid my money. Can I please check the register? How many people paid? That was supposed to be your first question. If you don't ask that question, tomorrow you come back, Mawera akaba Mariam. Mawera akapeza nguo yangu. Because you're doing things for Mawera, not for you.
Who is to say that? You see, you're making assumptions and conclusions that I have not said. Why would I say Mr. Mawere has stolen my money?
Because
Why?
you don't even know how many members are there. Maybe you're the only one who paid the money. Maybe you're the only paid member.
Oh,
Maybe
am I the only paid member?
I think so.
Oh, really?
Because you don't know
So
anyone.
why are you giving that assumption?
Because do you know anyone else who pay?
Huh?
Do you know anyone else who pay?
Yeah,
How many people do you know?
I know numerous people that have paid.
Like, give them a number on average. As an active member who's already building a website. What inspired you to build that website? Yet you don't even know the number of the people who are going to use that website. You never ask those people, do they need a website? You are now making a plan for people. You are making a big mistake. David, Mr. Joseph, Mr. Moere, I have to start now with those lessons which are called the literacy lessons. Otherwise, we have got so much confusion here, Mr. Moere. There's so much confusion right now. Mr. Moere can come and keep you now.
Hello?
Yeah, so we have Mr. Simba here categorically making so many assumptions and conclusions that are unwarranted.
Yeah. Now, it's really good. At least Goma Simba is asking the questions that other people are asking. Why do you need a community? Whose community is it? And we are here following. Marcy says C2C is working sick people as salespeople. That's how a sick person can try to be a doctor of everything. And the Mkwama Simba should be able to speak for himself. If he's sick, let the work that he does show his sickness. Nobody has invited him. They were talking to Mdekunye outside this. It is Mkwama Simba who invited Mdekunye to be here. He had no plan to be here, but he was invited to bring something here. There are people who call others sick, yet they are the sick people themselves. And why do they follow you, Mkwama Simba, people like Mercy? When they are here to insult others, others' intelligence, others are less human than they are, others are clones, and you should never even listen to anybody. If you say, I follow Mawere, and then she's saying you are sick, somebody's saying confusion to confused. So how do you sort out the problem of Zimbabwe when the same people who call themselves Zimbabweans come to a platform not to contribute to anything except call somebody sick, who can be able to also listen to his doctors? If the doctors are saying don't use social media, don't use the phone, then it should be done at the hospital. If the person is sick, who am I to judge when the people who are trained to
Mr.
judge.
Mawere,
So that was a very good conversation, and it's important that those conversations are held because
Mr. Mawere,
okay,
Mr. Mawere,
yeah,
just hold on, Mr. Mawere. I want to just talk to my doctor. Hold on for a second. We need real level. We need facts, pictures. Okay, hold on. Just a second.
now Marcy says we didn't diagnose him with me. Just talk for yourself.
Just
Hospitals
another 1
are for
hour.
sick people,
You know, the
but
problem,
why
I
don't
like I'm building my Facebook platforms. So I spoke to doctors. They said there's no problem with your phone, right? Are you okay with that? And then 1 more hour? It's okay. Thank you very much. Okay, according to the doctor, it's okay to bring the phone here. Okay, confirmed?
okay?
Let's go ahead. Mr. Mawere,
So that's
Mr. Mawere, according to the doctor, just right now, we sit next to me. He said, it's okay, continue, enjoy.
yeah. So we see even if you put yourself, why do you talk on behalf of others? Why would you Mercy stick to substitute others, to call others less than human beings? You are the only human being in this world. And imagine there was a world where Mercy is the only person in that world. Would that be better for her, where everybody else is a puppet of another? That seems to the way people look at it. Simba is here to speak. He was having a conversation. So I'm not talking of others. And Mkwama Simba, go ahead. It was your show.
Joseph, I'm very sorry, my brother. It's only that I switch from Benge to professionalism. You heard about my way. You got inspired with my way. Then you joined C2C without knowing what is C2C. The only reason why you joined is because you are following my way. If you really knew what is C2C, there was no need for you, my brother, to rush and take a good side. For me or other members, you are supposed to wait. Then, as members, we say, let's come up with a way. Yes, Joseph, I could say that you have a better way than that one. But because you have rushed, how are you not going to bring a better one? You feel like now I'm undermining you. Next time, my
You
brother,
know,
say,
Mkwama Simba, what is working on? Mr. Mdekunye was in South Africa last year to buy solar equipment for installing solar in Zimbabwe. He bought and felt that it was important. When he contacted me, he managed to reduce the cost of solar equipment in South Africa. And he asked me, why is it that if I buy direct, I pay more, but if I come through you, I pay less? And he came up with the idea of building an e-commerce portal, which is multi-vendor rather than a platform for one person. That's what he has been able to work on. And that's what is work in progress. People who have their show them in platform. Like on my 30,000 connections on LinkedIn, and the idea to leverage on others so that others can also pay for more. And that's the idea behind the C2C. Alone, without knowledge, community approach has already worked wonders for others. Connect to able to provide something of value. Mr. Mdegwin, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So says surely Gwajecha without understanding.
The what?
So how did you find the conversation, Mr. Mdegwin?
The conversation was there to denigrate and criticize and without facts. Mr. Masimba started having conclusion on issues that he has no.
But don't you find the people criticize you are your friends? I'm telling you, don't you find the people who criticize you are your best friends?
Yeah, if they criticize.
Because imagine people don't criticize.
No, but
how would you learn?
No, I wouldn't learn. But if I could ask background information on what is happening, and then I can then make conclusions. You know.
But what if he's provoking you to say something so that others may learn? That's why we have these platforms. And you are doing something, but sometimes the chef may not be seen. You may give a tip to a waiter or waitress, but the work is done in the kitchen.
Exactly, you just see the food.
But when you look at a community, even at a restaurant, there are people who work. You see the food, but that's what he is asking for when you're cooking. Is can someone talk to this C2C in terms of what difference it has made to you to know others, where your problem, to solve problems to other people. And when you are now looking at building something for the market, there are people who are there. When Mkwama Simba started on 1873, he didn't have many followers. He can create his own and personality. People who follow him are following because they know his properties, they know his attributes. He's saying, I've worked to build my perception on my own. It is not different. If anything, I was not supposed to be on the show because it was supposed to be the show between the two of you. All he's saying is that, Ms. Ma, what you told me, you work hard on something, to focus on it, your personality will be in the outcome, in the harvest.
Can I ask? Can I ask?
It doesn't matter from show up. You are the
Can I ask Mkoma Masimba something?
no, he's gone. I think in the hospital, it looks like it's
Yeah.
eating time, or yes.
Oh, because you are breaking so bad.
So,
You're breaking.
and
You're
I was saying to him,
you're breaking so bad. It's not
oh,
even,
you can't hear me.
yeah, it's not coherent. What you are saying is not coherent.
Okay, so my network could be a problem.
Yeah, because you're breaking bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really, it's like you don't
So
you're not even finishing a sentence.
all right. So I guess it's my internet connection here.
Yeah, I think so, because
All right.
it's
Since
not
the host is gone.
it's not even coherent. Yeah.
Okay, so let me end this one here.